I'm Dave Kaiser from CCX Media. Thanks for joining us for this special update from the City of Brooklyn Center. We are going to talk elections, and as you see, joining me is the City Clerk of the City of Brooklyn Center, Barb Suciu. Barb, how are you today?
I'm good. Hi,
Thanks.
Dave.
Thanks for joining us. We want to talk a little bit about some of the changes that are taking place, but more importantly, we want to talk about the whole process as well. So tell us first about filing dates. What are the dates that people need to keep in mind if they're interested in running for City Council, and how many seats are open this year?
Sure. Candidate filing starts on Tuesday, May 19th, and it continues through June 2nd at 5 o'clock. We are closed again for Memorial Day, but every other day we are open.
And there are 2 council seats that will be up this year, so you'll see those on the ballot. What is the process normally, and how has it changed this year because of COVID-19?
So typically, since City Hall would be open, people could come in and file anytime they wanted during that time period, as long as City Hall was open. During COVID, we are closed, so what we're asking is any candidate that is interested in filing for office, contact me either by phone or email, and we can set up an appointment where there would only be just me and that one person in City Hall at that time, and we can go through the proper paperwork and get them all completed to do the election.
Why don't you go ahead, if you would, give us that phone number and email if people want to contact you about this process. What would that number be and the email be? Sure.
My phone number is 763-569-3306. And then they can email at cityclerk@brooklyn or ci.brooklyn-center.mn.us.
All right, and we've got that on the bottom of the screen for folks to be able to take a look at that. So let's talk further about the process. If people are interested, what do you have to bring? What are the qualifications that need to be met?
So if you are interested in filing, bring your ID. We have all the forms. There is a $25 filing fee. We verify that a person is of age. We verify some statistics, and then we get that processed. Again, the $25 filing fee. If you don't pay the filing fee, you can do by petition, and those forms are on the Secretary of State site, which there is a link from our website to that. And they would require 50 registered voter signatures for that.
Very good. And certainly then the election process happens with a primary potentially, and then moving to the general election. I'm sure we'll have you back before that time to talk a little bit about the changes in those processes, because you have been meeting, right? There's a lot of discussion going on right now. Tell us about the meeting process right now, not the specifics, but just how our city's talking about how to handle an election.
Well, there's current legislation out there that passed a bill this week that would allow us to make changes to polling places up until July 1st. And with that, we are looking at, for Election Day, combining polling places, because our real push is going to be absentee voting. So that is the big thing. We want to encourage people not even to go out on Election Day, vote from home, be safe. That's the main message. But if they are going to, we are going to abide by social distancing, 6 feet. Again, there's a lot of measures that will need to be put in place, wiping down everything after every voter.
Right.
So there's a lot of things that we'll be discussing and working out in the next 6-8 weeks.
All right, much more to come. And so Barb will keep us up to date on that. And if we have updates, we'll certainly bring them to you. Again, if you want more information about the filing process, cityofbrooklyncenter.org, or again, Barb's phone number or the email to the city clerk's office can get you all of that information. Barb, thank you very much for your time today and for the update on the process, and we hope to talk to you again soon.
All right. Thanks, Dave. Bye-bye.
Learn more about the connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.